Ramadan Mubarak. It is the 15th day of Ramadan and I am in the middle of Illinois on my way to Chicago. We're about 2.5 hours into our trip. We have 2 hours to go. My brother and I decided to just go to Chicago. Now it's pretty much because I want to go to a bakery, and you're like, why do you want to drive all that way just for a bakery? Well, it's a really good Palestinian bakery, and I've been feeling a little bit depressed this Ramadan because, I don't know, I'm not around my family and everything. And it just hasn't been feeling like a great one. Work has been incredibly stressful, and we've had some family members that have been ill, and it's just been a lot, so I haven't really felt great so far this Ramadan. So I thought, let's take a tiny little road trip, get some amazing food from the Palestinian bakery and from the stores up there that have a bunch of Arab food, maybe get some kanafa. Of course, we can't eat any of it because we are currently fasting. Driving 4.5 hours while fasting is rough, but we are planning it so the drive back we can eat the entire time. Let's go to Chicago. We have made it to Bridgeview, Illinois, and we are in a complex right now that has so many Arab restaurants and bakeries and shops, and all the signs are in Arabic, and it's pretty awesome. It's making me really happy. It made the 4.5 hour drive worth it. I feel like I'm at home. Let's go to the bakery. I just got so much amazing stuff. I got qataif, which we can now fill. All we have to do is fill it and fry it. We got some sfiha and jibna, and then just lots and lots of khubz. Just so much. I also got the kind that you use for mansaf, because we're going to be eating mansaf shortly. And then I got my absolute favorite thing ever. It's date bread. It's bread and it has dates in it. I even got to use my really broken Arabic. It was embarrassingly bad, but I got to try, so that was great. Now we're gonna go see if we can find some sweets. We went to an international store that was absolutely crazy busy, but I got my favorite maftool. It's from Jordan. They don't sell it where we live, so I stocked up and got quite a few. And then we just went to Nablus Sweets and got a giant thing of kanafa and a bunch of baklawa for Jansom. I was so happy. When we walked in, they had the Quran playing. And it just felt so much like Ramadan. It felt like I was at home again. And I can actually see somebody in the shop next to me. He's praying right now. It just feels good to be around the culture and the people. And obviously getting all this food I'm really excited about. We still can't eat any of it. But this has really made me feel a lot better. I'm glad we came all the way up to Chicago. Sometimes you need a little change of pace to like change your mindset a little bit, and I think this was worth it.
There's a road I'd like to tell you about. Lives in my hometown. Lakeshore Drive, the road is called, and it'll take you up or down. From rats on up to riches, 15 minutes you can fly. Pretty blue lights along the way, got you right on by. Lights shining with a heavenly grace, help you right on by. We are now walking through the streets of downtown Chicago because we need to break our fast. And we need to find some food. We also need to get some coffee. I don't drink coffee during Ramadan, but tonight is an exception because we are driving all the way back home. And we're gonna get home at like 2 or 3 in the morning. So, gotta get some coffee. So we are going to the, is this the world's largest? It's at least the United States' largest Starbucks. I don't know if it's the world. It might be. Oh, I was recording this entire time. Whoops. Didn't end up getting anything at Starbucks. It was a little too fancy. I have very basic coffee needs and I didn't know what to order, so I just left. But now we are heading back to our parking garage. We got finished with downtown Chicago and now we're in the car and I'm gonna eat some of the stuff that I picked up at the bakery earlier today. I have a jibna because we haven't broken our fast yet, so bismillah.
I'm gonna end my video here because we're gonna hit the road. It's almost 9 o'clock at night. We're gonna drive all the way back. I'm not gonna end my video, no, because inshallah, we're gonna go to Waffle House for suhoor on our way home. It's gonna take us 4.5 hours to get home. We're leaving at 9. We're gonna go get something more substantial for iftar, and then we're gonna inshallah go to Waffle House at like 3 in the morning right before we go home. So yes, I'll see you in a bit. It is midnight. We just pulled over at Wally's. It's a giant gas station to use their bathrooms because they have like really nice bathrooms. And got some more caffeine. The lady gave him his drink for free. She's like, is that all you're getting? Don't worry about it. It's so nice. We have like 3 hours left. I have a headache, so he's taking over. This is actually the gas station I started the vlog in. Back on the road. We can do this. It is 2:45 in the morning and we have made it to the Waffle House. We're also only about 30 minutes away from our house, I think. We're pretty close. So we're gonna stop here and have iftar. Nope. So we're gonna stop here and have suhoor and then head home. It's weirdly busy for almost 3 in the morning. Maybe it's not. Maybe like Waffle House is always busy for almost 3 in the morning. But like, who else is up at this time? Why? It is 3:30 in the morning. We just finished eating at Waffle House. I honestly don't know what to rate it. It was very, very busy, very chaotic. The waffles were delicious, but it was an experience. I don't know that I would go again, but I'm glad I got to experience the waffles. But 3:30 in the morning at a Waffle House is it's busy. So that's it for now. We're gonna go home and inshallah get some sleep. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you later. Bye.